Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Today I am recording from inside the house. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you today about is mistakes and being human. So, we humans make mistakes. Some bigger mistakes than other people, but still mistakes. Now, for some reason, our society and people believe that when they they make these big mistakes that defines who they are. It doesn't. Your mistakes don't define who you are. How you handle those mistakes is what makes who you are. So, what I mean by that is if you learned from your mistake and realized something about yourself and you worked real hard to overcome it and become better, the mistake doesn't define you. The fact that you overcame it, you were resilient and self-disciplined and becoming closer to your true authentic self and loving yourself. That's being human. That's nothing to be ashamed of. In any way, shape, or form, there's no way you should be ashamed of that. Now, if you made a mistake, and in that mistake, you kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it, and you knew deep down that mistake was wrong. You knew it right from the beginning. But it was easy. It was easy. And when you were young, you got away with it. When you become an adult, you don't always get away with it as easily. And the older you get, the more people judge you for that mistake. Because by now you should have grown and you should have fixed that part of you. And if you don't, the older you get, the more alone you're going to be. The reality is, you can change that at any time. You don't have to stay being that mistake, because once you start to learn the lesson and grow and learn to love yourself and find your true authentic self from that lesson, people are going to see that in you. And the way they look at you and the way they interact with you is going to be different, because they're going to see that you're making an effort to stop making that repeated mistake. They're not judging you based off the mistake. They're not telling you that they think you are the mistake. That's not what they're telling you. The reason that you become ostracized is because people don't want to deal with it. They've grown up, they understand what's going on, and they don't want to deal with it. At any time that you want to be with those people that in your head think they're better than you, you can be with them. All you got to do is learn your lesson from your mistakes. Once you start to grow, everybody around you is going to see it, and they're going to encourage you by the way that they interact with you, the way that you're going to notice that they show you a different type of respect than they ever had before. You're going to notice that you don't have to be as angry and vindictive as you were before about this, because people are going to see you're changing. And their positive interaction with you is going to help push you further into loving yourself and finding your true authentic self. So why we as a society think that our mistakes define us, that's not who you are. Unless you choose that to be. And anytime you want that to end, all you've got to do is do the hard work. And it all ends. Your world changes. So, again, contact information is below if you need anything. If you want help working through some of the mistakes and figuring out what they mean and what you need to change, feel free to reach out. You can give me a call, you can email me, you can message here. If there's a specific topic that you would like to discuss, leave that in the comments below. I will gladly do a video on that. Anyways, I just felt that somebody needed to know this. And they don't really teach us this growing up. They punish us for our mistakes, but they don't explain anything to us. So we tend to go out into the world and think that the rest of the world is going to act like our parents. But they're not. That's not how it works. So, again, if you need anything, reach out, contact information below. Have a great day, guys. Love ya.